What's happening, y'all? Eric here, gonna bring you another Star Wars Monday. I know it took me forever. Set a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there exists a tiny moon. Wait a minute, that's no moon! Ah! That's right, folks. Rogue One is all about the rebels that stole the plans for the Death Star so that way Luke, definitely a terrorist, Skywalker, could go in there and blow the whole thing up. Just saying, a lot of people died. Just chicks and dudes doing their jobs. All I'm saying. John Knoll, the guy who pitched it, described it as a Mission Impossible style type movie about the rebels who stole the plans for the Death Star. And Kathleen Kennedy, the producer, said that it's very much like a World War II film. Hopefully she means a good one and not a bad one. This movie has me and Justin so hyped, and here are a few of the reasons why. A rough and tumble protagonist. Jyn Erso is nothing like we've seen in a protagonist in a Star Wars movie. With the exception of a little bit of infanticide on Anakin's part, every single hero of Star Wars has had this nice shiny layer around them. But not Jyn. She's in the dirt. She's in there every day doing what it takes to get the war done. Okay, while Luke is sitting there playing with his little toys and Mon Mothma is over there standing like she's cosplaying as Galadriel, Jyn is out there getting stuff done. A new side to the Empire. In a photo from the set, we actually get to see a Death Trooper holding what looks to be like a little Stormtrooper doll. And it has been described and confirmed in universe as basically the equivalent of an army doll. Now see, this shines a whole new light on how the layperson might feel about the Empire, because all we've really heard is how the rebels feel about it. And obviously they're going to have some mixed feelings, seeing as how they are their enemies. In the expanded universe, the Empire has been described as sort of a communist regime. That might be something that people like in universe, you know, making sure everybody has food, making sure everybody has a job. They might like the idea of one central person being in power. Hopefully this will give us a little bit more insight to that. The World War II style setting. This is one of my favorite shots from the trailer. A lot of times we forget how big the AT-ATs are, mostly because we've only seen them from the cockpit of an A-Wing whenever they were attacking the base on Hoth. But this shows really how massive they are. The Empire is on their home turf, and the rebels are in for a rude awakening if they think they're going to get away easily. This is down and dirty Pacific theater type warfare. You really get to see how truly outclassed the rebels are. A multi-ethnic cast. Call me an SJW, I don't care, okay? Donnie Yen, Forrest Whitaker, and Diego Luna are three phenomenal actors. And I'm really glad to see another Star Wars movie that's not 90% white people, okay? Now, the protagonist is white, sure, but she's a girl, so she doesn't really count as your traditional Hollywood hero. I'm very excited because The Force Awakens started this trend by having Finn and Poe, and now we're gonna have these three great actors shoring up a cast. And sure, in a perfect universe, it shouldn't matter what someone's ethnicity is as long as they're a good actor. Well, this ain't a perfect universe, okay? This is a universe where it's very broken. And it's nice to see ethnicity in a traditionally all-white film. And you can say that it's not. I don't care. I mean, we have Lando, we had Mace Windu, and now we have Finn and Poe. That's literally it, you guys. Go watch Ip Man, The Last King of Scotland, and Y Tu Mama Tambien, okay? And tell me that they are not great actors. Go on, DM me. Universe expansion and interconnectivity. Like I said before, Jyn ain't your mama's protagonist. For too long, we've had Star Wars characters be all staunch and like very serious business, like they're members of the Royal Guard. But now we'll actually get to see people who are actually fighting wars, doing what they need to do. We're going to see guerrilla warfare, we're going to see spy tactics, it's going to be great. These are the battles we only get to hear about in the expanded universe and actually in the films. But this will be great to see also how it adds to the originals while maintaining its own identity. Old Star Wars, new tricks. One of the greatest things that ever happened to the original Star Wars was George Lucas continuously being told no. But now that we have that hack out of the seat, we don't have to worry about that. We actually have people who love and care for the original films making new films. I mean, sure, The Force Awakens was pretty much just a shot-for-shot remake of Star Wars, but there's really only 7 stories you can tell, and that's one of them. We're going to have less green screen, more practical effects, and 40 years of storytelling and technological innovations that are going to help make this one of the best Star Wars movies yet. According to Forrest Whitaker, Gareth Edwards is using a lot of hand camera stuff that's going to be able to make it feel more personal and intimate. And that's not something we've seen yet in a Star Wars movie. I just hope that they don't go so hard like they do, like in the Bourne movies or in Quantum of Solace, where there's so many cuts it looks like they're playing Fruit Ninja. Are you excited for the new Star Wars? Let us know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. I'll see you next time. Bye.